On this edition of Breakfast with Kevin, we're going to talk about relationships. We're going to talk about research. We're going to talk about looking things up. And we're going to talk about how to grow your business right after this. Morning, YouTube. Welcome to another Breakfast with Kevin. That's right, it's breakfast time. Another bowl of bran fiber and my fruit flavored water. What are you guys having for breakfast? It's really not why we're here, but I'm sure you're here wanting to know what juicy tidbits I'm going to share with you today. I want to talk about a couple different things today. One of them is, last night I started digging a little more into the pallets that we bought, and originally was going to go out, fill a bin, bring it in the house, and morning, YouTube. Welcome to another edition of Breakfast with Kevin. Unfortunately, I've already eaten my breakfast. This is the second time of recording this video. I don't think the laptop I'm recording on has enough oomph to handle the recordings when anything else is open. It's probably time to do a good cleanup on the laptop anyways. It's been a while, wipe everything out, refresh it. Um, it records. It looks like it's recording all the way through, and then it goes to save the file, and it just crashes. And when it crashes, all the content's gone. So I had a good 18-minute video going into some stuff that I'm gonna try and cover again, but I don't know if I'll get the same passion that I had discussing it a little bit before when it just kind of flowed. So I want to talk a little bit about the pallets that we did purchase. Last night I came in and said I was going to go out, grab a bin full of stuff, bring it in the house and process it. Look at the items and see, is it best to send them to Amazon, put it on eBay, combination of both, send it to Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, wherever. What is the best avenue for us to sell it? How much are we going to make? What kind of selling price can we put on? What can we expect for a turnaround time? All that jazz, right? So um, instead, I spent 2.5 hours digging and digging and digging in these boxes looking for treasure. And I found some gold and gold and gold. So it was like that thrill of the hunt, and I couldn't break it. I couldn't just say, okay, let's take this bin inside and go process it. I just wanted to keep digging and finding more and more. Came across about 20 of this remote for a ceiling fan. Allows you to control the ceiling fan, turn the lights on and off, the speed of the fan, etc. On Amazon, it's selling for around $25. After all of the fees, everything else, it's a little over 17 that would be in our pocket. However, it's a restricted item. The category for me is restricted for ceiling fans in general. No worries. I hit up eBay. It's selling on there for $24, $25 as well. So after fees, everything else, you figure about $20. Gonna have to pay to ship it. They're very lightweight. They're small. So I'm figuring about $20. 19, $20 in the pocket. So you look at right there, 20 of those, that's $400 or $500. $400 or $500, that's almost a quarter of what we have into these pallets off of one item. Yeah, it's 20 items that are in there, but it's one listing I gotta go create. Not 20 listings. One listing, 20 quantity. Boom, done. There's the VR glasses. We pulled the 21, 22 pairs so far out of one of the boxes or one of the pallets, and those will make $5-10 a piece profit. After they're sold. There's several different models and manufacturers and brands that we have in there, but it's a matter of going out and doing the research. So that one I'll have to create a few more listings, but that's another couple $100 right there. So it's the money's there to be made back. That's a small dent of what's in those boxes. And it's just, it amazes me that we didn't do this sooner. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was relationships, and bringing these pallets to the house. No longer am I having to go out to 10, 12 stores each and every week and running around crazy every day looking for stuff. Walking in that door hoping I'm going to find something to make us money. And doing the retail arbitrage, doing the thrift store route, hitting up garage sales. Will we still do it? Absolutely, because we just love that thrill, but we no longer have to. Yeah, no longer have to, because we brought the products to us. And Caden, joking around, called him on Saturday after we were on our way down to Paige's prom. He says, it's like the Goodwill bins brought to our house. He's right. Digging through them, it's just like the Goodwill bins. You don't know what you're going to get till they wheel that bin out and you dig through it with everybody else. Here, we don't have to fight all the people. It's just us. So we jokingly started calling them Saturday night the Caden bins. And it's kind of stuck, and that's what we keep referring to them as, the Caden bins. So he thinks it's hilarious that, we named it after him. But, it's... we built relationships out there with some of the stores, more the mom and pop independent stores, that we were getting some deals. Like this shirt. I'm not one to run out and buy name brand clothing. Nautica, yeah. But it's 50 cents. That's right, 50 cents. It was brand new with the tags. I have a relationship with a guy who owns a store that's kind of thrift store, kind of secondhand store. He buys a lot of closeouts, a lot of stuff, and he brings it in and he tries to sell it. He sells it a couple different avenues besides his store. But I had to deal with him. If I go in and buy 40 pieces of clothing at a time, they're 50 cents a piece. Doesn't care what it is, they're 50 cents a piece. And we've pulled some really good name brand stuff out of him. Unfortunately, though, a lot of the stuff he has is your Target and Walmart branded merchandise that just not a lot of profit in it and doesn't sell. Anybody can walk into a Walmart and buy that shirt. So, what relationships are you building out there for your business? Am I going to hurt these relationships because I'm not returning to those stores? Excuse me, like I was, to buy the volume that I was buying. Is that going to hurt that relationship? Part of me not really caring, I do, because it took a little bit of time to build up that rapport, but we've got so much merchandise coming into our garage through these pallets that it's not that big of a concern of mine. So, but what I recommend to other resellers out there is build those relationships. Get in tune with the managers of the stores. Let them know what you're looking for. Some of these stores have to throw stuff away if it sits too long. They're willing to deal with you to make any kind of money versus throwing that stuff away. You got to remember, a lot of the thrift stores out there are nonprofit, and they have a goal to reach a certain dollar amount to go back to their cause. The thrift store is just a means to the cause. It's a way of generating money to help support what their true mission is. So they're willing to make deals on stuff that's not selling. Wow, what is it with me this morning? I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Probably because I had a late night last night. I had dinner that probably wasn't supposed to have, a very heavy dinner. I had macaroni and cheese. We went to a restaurant that I knew walking in the door that's what I was going to order, but I ate half the plate, paid the price for eating just that half, as a boy with some dairy allergies or lactose allergies. Macaroni and cheese and me don't get along. But so I was up and down several times throughout the night dealing with that issue, but so that's part of why I'm tired this morning. Wow. So sorry, guys. So sorry. But what are you doing? Where are you stuck with your business? Where can I help you? What information can I give you? What tidbits can I share with you that'll help you along your journey. We're here documenting our journey, and we've already been documenting a small piece of the journey, about the reseller side of it. We're about to open up some of the other stuff that we do and share some of that information with you guys. Let me know in the comments below what information you'd like to see. Where can I help you grow your business? If you're sitting around just watching YouTube videos and you haven't got started yet, what are you waiting for? Get out there. Go to the store. Go look stuff up on your phone. It's real easy. If you're not sure where to begin and you want to take a journey like this, going through the resellers avenue of looking at thrift stores, garage sales, antique stores, pawn shops, retail stores, whatever it be, leave a comment below. I'll create some videos around whatever content you're looking for. You know, we're here to help you. We're here to help us. And by documenting this, it allows us to look back and see where we were at and where we've grown to. I wish we would have started it sooner so that you could have seen some of the early startup pains that every one of us go through. And not a lot of people document or share those pains. So, alrighty guys, I want you to get out there and I want you to go do.